I'm this kind of spur of the moment kind of person that whenever it is that I have an idea, I just want to do it like right now. Like I want to call all the people that are coming to my mind to do, and I want to do it like right now, now. But man, this January has taught me that, bro, you have to be sleeping on your ideas. Oh. So today I want to share a couple of mistakes that I almost made this January, and they're actually like mistakes that if I had actually made them, they would have changed the course of my entire destiny and life. Yeah, is that deep? The first and the most stupid mistake that I almost made this month was selling this particular camera that I'm currently shooting this video on. So when I got back to Lagos, right, I've been using this Android phone for a while, and then I just kind of felt like, okay, now that I'm back, I need to like be creating more mobile type kind of content so that I can be able to like create a lot more content on the go, because you can't always carry your camera. You are in Lagos, so that you are done for. So I felt like I needed to get a phone. So I'm like, whether I want to get like 500k or 400k to get like a reasonable iPhone, I'm like, let me sell this camera.
Whoever gave you this idea, it's not a good idea. Good.
I put the camera up on Gigi, and then that same day someone reached out and was like, oh, he wants to get it. And this guy wanted to get it like that particular day, but then this guy for some reason did not come that day. I'm like, okay, he said he will come tomorrow. I say, no wahala now, your money is important to me, I'm available. So I was just sleeping that day, and I just it's like my eye just opened, and I'm like, wait, Steven, what are you trying to attain? What are you trying to do like this? Do you know what you could use this camera to do? Do you know like the things that you could use this camera to? And I'm like, it remains small way I foresell my like source of income to a large extent just because I wanted to have fun. Thankfully, that guy did not come that day until the day after that I was calling me. I'm like, oh God, bros, it's no longer available. It's no longer available. Something came up. It's not more available. Eh? It would have been a catastrophic disaster, because right now I'm using the camera to like still do some video shooting and editing gigs here and there, and I'm using it to make some cool money. Because if not, after those they TikTok, they dance Warisi or something of the sort. Another thing that you guys actually know is the way I changed my name from Steven to Stavo and then back to Steven. That period was just a very crazy period. Like, the reason why I actually changed my name, because where I was in Yobe State, for some reason when I came into the house, I introduced myself as Stavo because I kind of liked the name, and I felt like Steven was a bit hard for people to pronounce, so I didn't want to stress them with like, oh, Steven. So I said Stavo, and then for the whole year they're calling me Stavo. In fact, how did Stavo even come about? It was YKB that gave me the name Stavo one time. I liked it because it was simple and easy to call. Like, you rarely have any pronunciation problems. Like, people that will always be saying Stevani, Stevanus, Stephanie, like, yo, stop it. So coming back to Lagos, I'm like, okay, I think I want people to continue calling me Stavo because I'm used to it. I didn't actually think of so many things that will have to change because of that decision. Like, for example, correcting people. That thing was stressful. And then also all my social media accounts had to change to Stavo. I think when it really dawned on me was when one of my contacts, people that like linked me up with like really great opportunities, and the man was calling me Steven, and I wanted to correct him. I'm like, wait, if I correct him now, I can say that Steven, I want to give this gig to, not Stavo. I don't know who Stavo is. So and I accept it like that. I did not say anything. He called me Steven. I say, sir. He called me Steven again. I say, sir. After that day, I was like, man, why do I even want to change my name? And then I just started like, I think I'm just going to like go back to Steven, because like that's what everybody knows me. It's going to be hard to like correct the whole, like, so many people know me. Forget to those of you that are following my former Instagram account, you know what I'm talking about. Like, people know my name. You understand? So it was just a lot of stress. I was like, I'm going back. So I had to change my name back to Steven again. And then thankfully, I'm able to use this Steven again on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Same username. Before I was using st.vane, st_vane, official Steven. But now this is like one username for all the platforms. So I'm grateful for the fact that I had to pass through all this all these hurdles to get to that point. All things work together for my good. Another mistake that I almost made this month was giving herbs away to a stranger. Yo. So at some point I was getting really frustrated of having to clean his mess and like, you know, a lot of things. Like every morning I have to carry him out, clean his mess that he made overnight, and feed him, and that, like the stress was just kind of like a lot for me. I'm like, and I just got back, so I was like, really, like, what's all these things? I'm trying to put my life together, and this one is just pissing up and down the place. So I was like, I need to give him to somebody else, you know. Like I actually want to get a dog later on when I get my own place, but made this guy go chill for somewhere. So I posted on Insta story, and then someone reached out to me. I'm like, okay, no problem, come. When I come, he says it's coming tomorrow. I think she was staying at Ikotun or something. He says it's coming tomorrow. I said, okay, no, I'll come. You know, I've already started packing all these things, like pack all the bowls that we use for him, the sack of rabbit feed and everything. Packed everything. I like, this guy, get out of my house. And the girl was like, she's so excited. Her family is aware. Her mom is so excited. Everybody's waiting for the pet bunny to come. And I'm like, yeah, well, it's okay, no wala, sha. I'm doing this out of love. But deep down, I just really wanted him to leave. Like, yo, I'm tired. So she said she was coming on a Thursday, but then for some reason she didn't come, and then she sent me a text that something came up that she had to go to her brother's house or something like that. And then I'm like, okay, no wahala. She's like, she come tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. I said, okay, no wahala. Okay, no wahala. Tomorrow morning came, my dear auntie did not come, and then I didn't hear from her till today. I've not heard from her at all. Like, since that last text message that she sent, I've not heard from her at all. And now that I look at it, I'm like, I didn't really want Ebbs to go. Like, I love him a lot, right? This is my only pet right now. I was just frustrated by a lot of things, and then I just felt like I should let him go. But thinking about it in retrospect, it wouldn't have been the best decision, and I'll probably be regretting it right now. Another mistake I almost made was taking up a job, actually 2 jobs, that might have really taken up a whole lot of my time, and I won't be able to focus on the personal projects that I know that I'm supposed to be doing for this year. You know, the money was good, everything was good, you know, both of them. And then I was about to jump into it until I now got back home. The first one I got back home on that day. Both of them, I got back home, and then I sat and I thought about it, that do I really have time? Am I going to have time for the things that I'm supposed to be doing if I take this job? And then I realized that I wouldn't. So it was me having to say, I'm sorry, I can't do this to 2 people. And I think it was really hard for me, because I'm kind of the person that doesn't really know how to say no. I'm just learning how to say no, because you need to be able to say no to a couple of things if you are going to, progress in life. It's a skill you have to learn. If it's not working out for you, you have to say no to it. Whether you've said yes 10,000 times before, you have to say no if it's not going to work out, So I'd say no to it. And then I'm so grateful for the fact that I did not take up those jobs, because I won't have any time for myself. I won't have any time to even record this YouTube video right now. I'm making money, but I'll probably be very unhappy and sad and not doing the thing that the things that I really want to do. So ultimately, I think that whenever we have great ideas or we see things that seem like opportunities, it's important for us to actually calm down, right, and sleep on it and pray about it, and then let it sit on your mind for a while. Don't just jump onto it and then decide to do it, because you might just be making a huge mistake that's just going to like mess up a lot of things. For the rest of this year and the rest of my life, I'm going to actually sit down and if there's anything that I feel like doing, because I have like a lot of spontaneous ideas that just come randomly, and normal me wants to do them immediately, but I've come to realize that, man, you have to calm down, you have to take it easy, you have to relax. If not, you're just going to end up all over the place and then not achieving anything at the end of the day. So I know this video was helpful, so you guys just do the needful, press like button, press subscribe. But very soon now, this channel will blow now, and I will not be begging anybody to say. You see, I never introduce myself. I not say, hey, hi guys, my name is Steven. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, I'm not going to say all those things.
It's okay.
Pride is already fair. They will know. This channel is gonna blow very soon. That's just the fact. I'm just saying this thing now, it'll be like a joke. This channel and me, we're going to blow up very soon. So you better like and subscribe, so you can be one of the people that will say, we're there when it started. If you like, don't do it. It's your luck. See you in the next video. Peace out.
Let's go. Yeah.